Hello there, Mr. Bagels here, and welcome back to Small Saga. Last time we did it, we fought the Yellow God, we beat the Yellow God. And then as we concluded our fight, the bomb Excalibur exploded and destroyed, I'm assuming, Big Ben, blew it right up. And afterwards, winter was upon us, and we were greeted by this very lovely statue of Sir Verm, where he said it didn't look anything like him, but as you can see, it does look like him. He wasn't too happy about it. We started talking to everybody, and it seems like maybe we're getting towards the end, because everyone is saying, they're saying sentences that lead into the example or the idea that, you know, they're not going to see each other for a long time. So that's where we're at right now, and so we're going to continue. We did get a level up, though, which was pretty funny. We're going to go ahead and throw these points in, because just in case. Maybe there's another fight. I don't know. For Siobhan, maybe we just give her some attack. We're just going to kind of blanketly... oh, this works. We'll give him another point into his encore. I'm going to use him, because, you know, might as well. We'll do the same for her. We'll do that. Just do that. But, yeah, I don't know. But we're talking to everybody. We're going around. We're doing our last conversations. There's tons of people to talk to, so that's what we're doing. Whitehall has fallen, but it is not the end. In the dead of night, I rounded up the rats and rabbits who remained. We left the Institute. We found some grasslands, and we started anew. Ooh, you could do that in Sky Garden. It is a humble village, just a burrow dug beneath a brambly hedge. But it is our own, and it's free of gods. Please pardon my blasphemy. Nothing to pardon. You are welcome in Nidhebwadue at any time. I tried. I probably pronounced that really badly, and I apologize, but I tried. Yep, we just dropped by to say thanks for the farm. It's nothing. No need for humility. It's a big deal. Well, if you both want to return the favor, I've got a job for you. Could you hold on to this for me? A key? Yeah, for my house. I've got some things to do, and I don't know when I'll next be in Vinium. Easy enough. Sure thing, Ghost. Don't be a stranger, all right? Oh, whoops. Mixed his voice. Thanks again. We'll keep your house good and tidy. The Yellow God, there's no chance that he'll come to Vinium, right? I don't know. They're guarding the secret passage. The hole is still there, but you're not leaving just yet. Oh, my gosh. Are we going to use it later? Anton. Wow, what a painting. Is that all you have to say? Oh my god. Alright, Anton. Man, a few words. I appreciate it. That's great. Oh, look at all the guards in here. Half the Thimble guards quit. The other half's in a daze. I doubt the order will last with the winter. Maybe we need a new organization, one that serves the people. You think that's possible? Half the Thimble guard quit? Yeah. Okay. Jen, you got to say, is this Steve? It's Bob. What happened now? It's Alice. Morale dropped pretty quick once we learned what happened to the king. No point defending a dead rat. He can't pay our wages from the next world. That's true. Kind of gruesome, but it's true. There's no painting here. Okay. Let's go over to the other side. Who do we have to speak to in here? Oh, sick. What's up, guys? Oh, Dizzy. Not gonna lie, kind of a struggle to get down here. But I just wanted to say, don't be a stranger, alright? Yeah. Thanks, Dizzy. Thanks for everything. Hey, you could probably fit a couple of 100 houses in this place. And with a bit of handiwork, we just might do that. Oh boy, this place is huge. Your voices seem to change every single time. These could be the heroes for the next game. That would be awesome. They could definitely be characters in like another game. It really is seeming like this is gonna be it, because we just gave away our house key, and we're like committing to things being. Oh look! Oh, what's up? Yo, bet you thought you saw the last of me. Who are you? Oh, that's rude. You're the thief. Hey, there's more to me than thieving. I'm the one and only Pocket Jabari, the trickster king. Careful. I hear it's bad time for kings. Whoa, you're right. Maybe it's time for a new moniker. Oh my god. Pocket Jabari, the trickster tycoon? Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Pocket Jabari, the rambunctious rogue. Is rambunctious too fancy? It has a lot of syllables. Pocket Jabari, the trickster tycoon. Maybe not. Jabari, the jester of Wooster. Prose it rhymes. Jester of Wester? I've never been a Wooster. Okay, that's fine. I hear a lore master position just opened up. Lore master to whom, though? That's the million-seed question. Are we not the king? I hear lore master position. Okay. The door is locked. What? For me? Alright, fine. This is wild. What a ride it's been. What's up, Bree? Oh, you're missing an eye now. You took a beating. You sure took a beating. This nothing. You should see the other guys. But really, yeah, it could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. It's only thanks to the paw of fate that we made it through with our whiskers intact. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, we got lucky, but it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action. Right you are, we really did it. Anything else? Don't tell Student, but I'm going to propose to him when things have cooled down. Aww, alright. They've been together like the whole freaking game out of everybody, you know. Oh, look, it's the people from Vinem. Did you seriously kill Leo in a duel? I find it difficult to believe. His dueling skill was terrifying, otherworldly. But if anyone could do it, it would have been you, the mouse who cheated death. I wasn't trying to kill him. Duels don't offer much room for a peaceful outcome. With someone of Leo's skill, it's either kill or be killed. What are you going to do now? Maisie and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too, most likely. So I ought to say farewell. Let's leave it at until next time. Right, until next time, Verm. Take care. Oh, till next time. What are you crushing? You crushing? How are you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Merida. Cool. Where are you going to? I don't know. Somewhere lush and green, I hope. That sounds peaceful. Oh, you could go help George. Go help defend George's town. I'm going to keep swinging my sword, though. I want to get stronger. Strong enough that Rosie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. Then maybe one day you and me can have a rematch. Rematch? Well, we'll see about that. Mark my words, I'm going to be as strong as you. Alright. What are you doing? Taking notes? Hey, guess what? I'm going full-time with my art. Alright. You know, Molly, the painter from the Merchant Quarter? We're going to open up an exhibition together. Right here in the Palace Galleries. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll come see it. Please do. Don't tell Bree, but I've picked out a ring for him. Oh my god, these two. They've been together the whole freaking game. They survived everything. Savick. I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant, but then the Thimble Guard went and disbanded. What do I do now? I've got some thinking to do. I don't even remember you. What's up, folks? Who are you? Dominic? Aren't you worried, Magnus? Don't you know the pros will be after our heads next? Well then, let's not give them a reason to act. Aren't you worried, Magnus? Alright. Well, so much for that, I guess. I think we only have one more room until we're in the throne room. Is this the last person we speak to? Are you serious? King James. I'm surprised his portrait's still up. This is it. It's Steve! Oh my god, it's like everything. I've written a record of that night. Anyone you want to know about? The king. I'm the king. Oh yeah, he's dead as a doornail. Leo shanked him good in front of a half-dozen witnesses. No room for conspiracy theories, I'm afraid. The lore master. I never met him, but the king's lore master. Officious? He was last seen in the throne room right before everything got crazy. Word is he supported Leo's coup. That surprises me. I had Officious down as one of the Don't Rock the Boat brand of politicos. So what was his endgame? What was his deal? I don't really get it. But in any case, he found a way out of the city before dawn. My bet is he's gone to retire somewhere in the Outlands. Anyone else? Aquila. Didn't they fucking explode? That was your lot's account of events anyways. Siobhan had something about a backup timer detonation, whatever that means. Oh my god, so there was a second timer because Aquila knew that potentially was going to happen. Oh my god, Psycho Mantis, no. I should have switched controllers into the second port. It wouldn't have happened. That reminds me. Have you heard the crazy god activity going on upstairs? Gods coming and going, stomping and hollering. Do you think they're pissed off that you exploded the clock tower? We didn't do that. It's just a clock tower. What's the big deal? Psh, who knows? Anyone else? Leo. Leo. Come on, man. You know what happened to Leo. You were the one who did it. Anyone else? All right. Diego. Diego. I didn't witness Sir Diego's duel with Leo myself, and I'm glad for that. Despite his cold exterior, Diego had a really high-pitched voice, and it seemed like whoever was reading for him regretted that in his final moments. Diego was a good friend of mine. Leo was too. But then... Sorry, ask me something else. Aw, Steve. I'm sorry. Alex. That fancy hat squirrel. Was he executed? Oh, Alex? When the news broke that the king was dead, Alex was the first to break rank and flee. A sailor at Kennard's Wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping into the waters. He was probably hoping to make a quick escape from the city, maybe swim into the depths of the underriver, but instead he just straight up sank. I guess the sterling knight floats like silver. Anyone else? Wow, so he drowned. Oh my god. I'm done. Thanks, Steve. Well, I guess we should go talk to Siobhan. Or Siobhan. I've probably said it wrong the whole game. Whoa. Can we go in here now? We can. Oh my god. We're rich. We're rich. We have all the seed we could ever need. We're rich. Oh my god. The treasury. Organic sunflower seeds. Who knew? Oh, wow. Fantastic. We're loaded. We have enough food to survive like 3 winters. This is amazing. Oh, goodness. Well, the blood is still on the carpet. No one's cleaned that up. All right. Approach Siobhan. Approach Cinnabon. Let's do it. It's time. What's up? Verm. There's something troubling I learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are many yellow gods, not just one. In fact, it's very likely that the yellow god we fought isn't the same one you saw as a child. The one you saw as a child, his name was Billy Bob. The one we saw was named Bob Billy. It's not the same. Oh, yeah, I know. I always knew. Or at least, I figured that any god could wear the yellow god's robes. I guess from the outside my quest looked a bit stupid. But I never had any delusions about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother or my tail back from the yellow god. So I chased the yellow god's shadow. The hunt brought me, well, not quite peace, but something. An eager outlet. A distraction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city about why you didn't kill the yellow god. Some think you let him go as an act of mercy. Others think it was so he could relay a message to the other gods. Stay away from murder. But to me, those reasons didn't add up. So is it that you held back because you knew he wasn't the right god? You knew that it wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this yellow god is as guilty as the last. I let him go because, well, I'm tired. It's exhausting. The struggle, I mean.
And I've been angry for my whole life. And that fire is what kept me going. But it burned me away, bit by bit, like a candle that reached its end. When I looked into the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see the reflection of a mouse, just a ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer.
No, it's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm?
Yeah, never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now?
Well, there's a royal line of succession. The king never had any children. There are others in his bloodline, cousins and the like, but nobody's come forward to assert their claim.
Probably scared off after hearing about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole God of Death apocalypse thing.
Most likely. So for now, at least, the Golden Throne is vacant.
Huh.
Oh my god. Oh, that's perfect. The god weapon will be the king, so when you look in the reflection of the blade, you get your answer. There you go. Smart. Very smart.
Nobody should sit on that thing.
Then who will rule Merida? Or Rodentia, for that matter?
Does it need a ruler?
I suppose not.
I'm going to take a walk.
Where to? He's still walking in place. Verm, stop. You're going to burn up all your energy, please.
I might leave the city. Maybe head to the Outlands. My home village is there.
Can I come?
I'd rather walk alone today.
Sir Verm. Bruce, Gwen, and me. We're all here for you. You know that, right?
I know. You're the best friends I could ever have hoped for.
Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder, full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go, and may no foe surround you, feral titans not hound you, may no peril confound you. And though your paw prints lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may you hear the call of the fireside. Still may your journey bring you home.
Amazing. I wanted to stay quiet for the whole song because I know it's a little quieter. Fantastic. What an amazing game this has been. Oh my god. What a journey. Starting out, again, I know that it started out and it was kind of a little bit of a joke, the voice that, picking this voice for Verm. But it turned out to be perfect. What a band of misfits our whole team was that came together to achieve, their one kind of big goal to save people, essentially. Well, it was just fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Pilgrim, you forge ever onward. Cut your path through the wild woods, pass unseen and Lady Luck walk beside you, from God's bright burning eyes hide you. And though the winter storm blows you far off course, adrift on the ever-changing song, still may the summer breeze see you find your tune, the cadence that falls where you belong.
Sorry, just trying to be respectful. I don't even know if it like replayed the same thing, but I just want to be respectful to the songs, you know. But just, oh my gosh, just the way this whole story went. Oh yes, that background with the car chase was so good. This has been such a fantastic game. The story has been wonderful. There's been moments where you could kind of maybe tell what was going to happen, but I don't think that that's been a bad thing. It's still urged me forward to see, you know, what came next. I still remember, you know, Lance dying I did not expect, especially because he had a whole skill tree. And then, you know, going through the whole game, meeting all these characters, finding out what's going on. Oh, here's another one.
And though your poor prince lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may your long road show you your own true heart, until at last you turn to home.
And there it is. The end. Yeah. We had our moment where, you know, Verm was stabbed in the face. And, you know, we had this kind of situation where it seemed like, you know, they made it seem like he died. And, of course, there's no way that he would have died. Like, it's kind of a little bit of a given, but going and finding him, the whole siege of Sky Garden, you know, going down into the prison, meeting Gwen, finally having the full team together and doing like an actual fight as a full team. Oh my gosh, the Weasel, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but that was probably one of my favorite like enemies, because that was such a cool fight. Going into the end where we had all the different gods, where we had to fight the white god, and then we had all these like side final bosses and stuff, the big cobra. It was just really good. I liked how the entire game was, yes, it was turn-based, but it didn't feel like it put you in a position where you had to like go grind. You went to each encounter, and by completing each encounter, that's how you got experience, or you got better armor, better weapons. I don't think at any point did I really feel like against the white god, I wasn't sure we were going to win. It came pretty close. But I think against every other fight, we were over-prepared. There were definitely moments where I feel like I defeated some of the fights very, very easily, which I'm fine with, because when I play games, like when I play turn-based games, I'm the person who goes and over levels and goes into the encounter like way high level. That's how I like to do it. I'm more kind of for the story, or just getting the chance to like, you know, make up my own team and kind of see how they work and stuff. But no, this has been an absolutely fantastic game. It's definitely one that has, I would say it's on like a list of my favorite games that I've played. You know, on that list, I've already found a bunch more in Subnautica and in Little Gator Game. This one I truly believe would be another one on that list. I really hope to see more from the devs. I hope to see probably like DLC would be cool. I don't know if they could do that. I could see a future game that's in this same world, because they've shown all these side characters that, you know, they could grow up to be characters in like another game. Honestly, I would love to see a few things. One thing I do know, and I found out, and I will admit now, is I know that when you start the finale, that is the end of the game. We're not going to be able to load up. I know this just right now, because someone had told me that when you load the game up, it just goes back to your previous save. There's no end game content. So once you do the final section, that's the game. And unfortunately, for the things that we missed, I actually saved in the final section and saved over all my saves. So, some of our missing weapons, some of our, that key, any kind of hidden stuff, unfortunately, is going to just have to be missed. It didn't seem like it really mattered. We were pretty overpowered going against the final fights, so I don't think in the end it was something that was crucial, but there was some missing content for sure. There were some things I did not get. Siobhan's weapon, I don't think I got Gwen's weapon. They didn't have the sparkles, so I don't think that they were their best weapons. But again, I don't think it was critical. I don't think it was very important for the overall outcome of the game. If anything, it would have made the last fight take a little bit longer, and so we could have actually done a fight instead of just wiping them, instead of just mopping the floor with them. But that's gonna be it. That's Small Saga. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. I really enjoyed it. If you want to play this game, you can get it on Steam. You could probably catch it on a sale. It is worth a play. Even if you have watched through the entire playthrough, it is worth a play just to get the feel of it and to do some more exploring. Maybe take a little break if you've been watching the entire time, and then come back when some of the details are a little looser. Just some of the moments, the perspective of being, a mouse dealing with these kind of human instruments and these human locations is very interesting. It's super cool. But that's pretty much it. Again, I did not think at the start, I did not think that our hero's voice
would be sounding like this. I didn't think that the hero would be kind of sounding like this silly impression like Avery, and like a somewhat Kermit impression.
Normally that's like a side character's voice. That's not normally like a main one, because it's kind of hard to do a lot. But throughout this whole series, I've definitely got a lot of practice doing that voice. So, it will be used again. Verm will be showing up in other games here and there. I don't know if he'll be the main character's voice again, but it's definitely one that will appear. Just like, I used it for James, but just like the valiant Sir Gavin from Castle Storm. Here he is. Ah, yes, perfect. That one also. It's fun. This has been great. Like, getting to do different voices, getting to kind of try things out. I really wanted Bruce's voice to be kind of an attempt at a character from Elder Scrolls. The name is it's lost on me right now, but if you know. But yeah, it was fun. This is great. This has been a wonderful experience. Thank you all so much for joining me on it. The next one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. But it's probably going to be something heroic. Maybe it'll be a return to another game. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is there's some things coming out this year. So we'll see with that. But I do know that there is one game on a kind of similar vein of a group of ragtag heroes coming together to achieve a goal. I know there is another game that I have in mind, and that's probably in the future as well. So, but either way, if you don't mind tossing me a like, it does help out. That is going to be it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you a million times over, and I hope you will join me again next time. This has been Small Saga, and I have been Mr. Bagels. Goodbye.